Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam. This is my channel, Adam Sews, and I thought I would come back today and give you a bit of a catch up as to what's been going on over the last couple of weeks. I have been to the Stitch Festival since I've seen you last, and there is some other things that have happened as well, so I thought I would go through them with you. So talking of the Stitch Festival, I just want to quickly just go over what happened. You've probably seen a million vlogs about the Stitch Festival from other people and friends of mine that went as well. I got to spend most of Friday there with the lovely Claire from Stitch Hem. So we travelled up together from on the train. So that was absolutely lovely. Lots of time to catch up with her and see how she was and find out what's been going on and so on and so forth. So we did get the train at about 10 a.m. and we got to London by about 12:30, I think it was. So we done plenty of mooching about, plenty of looking at things, plenty of catching up with lots of lovely people. I spent most of the day with Claire, Angela from Devon Thread Tales, and Katie from Whatever Katie Sews. We bumped into the lovely Sam from Sew Let Sparkle with Sam and spent some time with her as well. And she then went off and did her own thing and went and had a little nap and different things throughout the day. And we kept bumping into each other, as well as Rachel from the French Seams, who was over from Ireland, who I absolutely love spending time with when I get to spend time with Rachel because we don't see each other that often. The only downside is that the lovely Catherine from Soberton Makery couldn't make it. She had other plans that weekend, so she had to miss this year's Stitch Festival, and she was very much missed. So we will catch up with her again very soon, I'm absolutely sure. I think I'm going out with her for dinner next week, so we will have a bit of a catch up then. But I thought I'd go through what I bought at Stitch Festival. So I was really restrained. So I took my little tote bag with me, my little Artie's Quilt & Co tote bag, and the only thing I actually bought was this pattern from Maison Fauve, which is this pattern here. It is the Adele sweatshirt. It is I believe it's a women's pattern, but I really don't care. It has got these awesome sort of different sort of construction details to it that a lot of other patterns don't have, and it also has the cuff option where you can put your thumbs through, so I really liked that option too. So I'm looking forward to making that up. I've also recently, since I've come home from Stitch Festival, bought the Sparrow shirt, which is their men's shirt pattern, which is all printed. I've cut the PDF out in the correct size, so I'm actually going to cut that out after this vlog and get started on that at some point over the next couple of days. The other thing that I came home with was a bag of Sour Patch Kids, because I got to meet the lovely Christine from Christine Sews a Lot. She was over from America, and she had come over with and met up and spent some time here with Izzy from Dizzy Quilts and Sews, who is from Montreal in Canada. So I got to spend some time with them as well and get to meet them in real life. I've met Izzy before, but I've never met Christine in person. And Christine, bless her, she was so sweet. She brought me over some Sour Patch Kids because she knows I absolutely love them. So I had such a good time. I have got a photo with them, so I'll try and insert that here. But yeah, besides that, I didn't really come home with anything. The only other thing I came home with was a lovely little gift from Rachel's French Seams. She made us these little pouches. And they have these super cute little Easter decorations in them, which are just too cute. So I'm going to leave that out actually, because I'm going to hang that up in here. I might actually have it on my, I might put it on my spool holder for my long arm. So yeah, I thought I would tell you about what's happened at the Stitch Festival, and I'm sure there's lots of other amazing things that happened that I just can't for the life of me remember now, but there we go. So what has been going on in the sewing room? I have got something else that turned up today, but I'm going to go through that with you in a moment. I wanted to go through the quilt that I eventually finished. So this has not been bound yet, but I have finished it. So this quilt had been on the long arm for quite some time. I will try and insert some footage of it in a second while I'm talking over it. And this is my Trip Around the World quilt. So I will stand back and hold it up. It is absolutely huge. It's 80 by 80, and it took me forever and a day to quilt because I decided to quilt every single square with a different quilting design. So we've got mussels, we've got swirls, we've got clamshells, we've got all sorts of different quilting. It weighs a ton because it has got about 450, 100 meters of thread in it. It's got little feathers, miniature feathers. So yeah, I'm absolutely so made up with this quilt. I think it's absolutely stunning. I'm really, really pleased with it. It's completely taught me so much more about my long arm and got me so much more sort of connected with it, and I feel so much more like I actually know what I'm doing with it now. So I'm super excited about that. So that just needs binding, and then I think that's possibly going to be one that I latch on to and keep hold of. I did list the previous one on my store as a completed quilt, which was the black and white with the neon stripe on it. But moving on to what else has turned up this week. So I got a very, very exciting parcel today, and I knew that it was coming because I got a UPS notification yesterday that my customs due was due on it. So I paid that yesterday, knowing that then it would get dispatched and actually delivered today. And guys, I cannot tell you how excited I am about this parcel. You might have already seen it on Instagram because I did unbox it on my stories, but I got my Art East Quilt & Co. second star to the right kit today. So we got these absolutely awesome little notebooks that go with it. There is a bunch of stickers. So I got the Night Flutter sticker, which is for the new Night Moth quilt. There is some ones that say quilts are made of fabric, trust and pixie dust. There is one of John, who is the owner of Art East Quilting. There is one of his lovely husband Matt, who is also co-owner, and one of their mantle dogs, which is super cute too. So I also got a Team Dawn badge, which is super cute. I got a t-shirt that says second star to the right on the front of it, and then on the back of it, it says quilts are made of fabric and trust and pixie dust. So super excited about that. I have literally got a whole wardrobe of t-shirts and quilty related clothing now, which is pretty damn awesome. And the piece de resistance is the kit itself. So this is the second stars to the right kit. It is absolutely beautiful, and I don't actually want to open it or actually make it. Well, I do want to make it, but I don't want to dip into the kit. But the box that it comes in is this beautiful keepsake. So it's actually made to look like a book. So the sides of it look like printed pages, and then the edge of it looks like the spiral, the actual bound edge of a book, so you can store them on a shelf like you would a book. And it's all gold gilt. It's absolutely stunning. And then it's a magnetic closure which opens up to reveal the kit. So all of my fabric and everything is in there. And then the pattern book this time around, John and Matt have changed them slightly, so they are now spiral bound, so they sit completely flat on your desk or wherever you're putting it when you're putting your blocks together. So yeah, the level of detail in John's patterns is absolutely incredible. I've said this hundreds of times, but they are big quilts. There's a lot of pieces, there's a lot of cutting involved, but the instructions are so good that you just literally have your hand held through the whole thing. Plus there is a video sew along that's going to be going along with it as well, as a block of the month. So I'm super excited about this. It's also got the needle minder, which I've not yet taken out of the box, but it comes with this gorgeous needle minder, which is a crocodile. And then when you put your needles on it, the needles become the clock hands, and they're now embroidered iron-on second star to the right patch to go on the quilt once it's finished. So yeah, I cannot wait to get started on this. And that's pretty much all I've got to catch up with you on today. So I will see you all very soon with some more projects. I'm absolutely sure of that, because there's plenty going on in the sewing room at the moment. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a lovely couple of weeks since I saw you last. I hope that if you went to the Stitch Festival, you had a great time. For everyone that came up to me and said hello and said that they watched my channel and stuff like that, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate everyone that does watch these vlogs. So I will talk to you all really soon. I hope you're all well, and I will see you soon with some more quilty sewing updates. Ciao for now.